Hey, yo, what is going on? Once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys and fangirls, and of course, as always, otakus and ikikomoris out there, I'm especially talking to all you guys out there, is the one, the only, of course, Mr. Nintendo Sony Free 2011, aka Mania Wolverine. Of course, you guys in wrestling intros, naturals on the channel, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all the good stuff. Links down below. And yeah, before I do get into this today, quick side note, which is really, really weird as shit, because I was just looking at it, two of them to be exact. One of them was on here earlier. I had to refresh the series or refresh the website. It said that the Shaman King is like a little side article. It's almost like a more cheaper, watered down version of Yu-Gi-Oh! And like, if any people remember the early mid 2000s, like old school Fox Kids TV show back in the day, which is called Duel Masters. It was kind of like a watered down trickler version of that, but never really got super popular or famous. Anyways, there was that, and then another news little like mini article I was like listening over through. It wasn't really that big of a deal. Well, for some of you, it might not be a big of a deal. Others of you, I don't know. It may or may not. It depends. It clearly depends if you're a fanboy or fangirl of this. But I already talked about this in my last video. But this Pokemon article thing is talking about like how this one person on the Verge.com, they like, I don't know if it was from the article itself, Verge.com. I'm gonna get to this story in a minute, but it's pretty damn wild and epic to know that this shit happened. It's very, very weird. But it is a day and age that we live in now. Like, somebody put in their iPhone 9S, like the last news one that came out, like they put their old school version of red, blue, green, yellow. I know I said it for almost 4 of my videos this past week. Pretty wild stuff. Oh yeah, and then somebody made a fan video, and I was looking at my YouTube, like, recommended for you, like, a fan version of, like, John Wick 3, which I'm really, really hyped for as hell for that movie, because Keanu Reeves, besides being my mid-late 90s, early 2000s, like, favorite actor of all damn time from back in the day. I know he still does movies occasionally here and there. I know not a movie channel like I used to be when I used to do movie reviews at the time. And I did that other one, like, a couple weeks ago with the Ready Player One thing, but that was different. It was video game related. I really can't wait for that one to come out. I don't know if it's this year when it releases or next year, but you bet your ass I'm getting a front row seat ticket to that. Of course, I'm going to see the Avengers as well, and then Ant-Man, with the Wasp or whatever, Revenge of the Wasp. So, anyways, let's get into this. I'm only going to read half the article of this. I already saw the trailer of this preview for the anime series. Not anime series. I think it's going to be a movie. It might be a series, you know. So this comes from Megan Peters from comicbook.com/anime. Excuse me. So it goes on to say, Godzilla. Links down below if you want to look at the trailer yourself. Godzilla. The city mechanicalized for the first battle reveals Mechagodzilla's first look. Many people don't know I was a really huge fan of dinosaur-like movies. Well, before Jurassic Park, you know, granted I wasn't alive in the 1950s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. However long they've been going on for. I think in the mid-late 60s, early 70s, there was like this Japanese TV show called Ultraman. It was really, really big at the time. Or it was about like 19 or 20 years before I was even alive. So there's that. It's a lot of kaiju stuff. I still never got to see the one that came out last month. That, you know, kaiju inspired, like Gundam Wing, Gundam Seed, inspirational movie that got inspired to make the movie, Pacific Rim 2 Uprising. I still got to see that film, but I'm probably going to wait till it comes on Blu-ray DVD more than likely. So, yeah, the article starts as saying, Godzilla is eyeing a much-awaited comeback this year. Of course, when I was a 90s kid, just get onto that topic, you know. Jurassic Park was pretty much everything I really, really loved, which led into Pokemon, which led into other things. I've already talked about it immense amounts of times on this channel. So yeah, much awaited comeback this year. Let's move on to the article. And fans are eager to see what franchise has in store. Thanks to Netflix and Polygon, the kaiju will make a return in theaters when Godzilla, the city mechanicalized, I think it's mechanized, not mechanicalized, the city mechanized for final battle goes live, but he will not be alone. Sorry if there's no face cam either. This thing was giving me a couple problems. I had to refresh it a few times. Let's move forward. No, Mechagodzilla will play a large role in the anime film, and its first trailer shows how powerful the mecha can be. Alright, let's move forward again. Recently, Toho Company, or Tohyo, I don't know, you're going to say it in Japanese sort of way, Toho Company shared its first full trailer for the Godzilla sequel. The reel, which can be seen above, shows how humanity is faring in the wake of Godzilla, the Planet of Monsters. The gang of soldiers who came to reclaim Earth from Godzilla were not prepared for what the King of Monsters had in store for them. However, it is a safe bet that Godzilla didn't know it would ever see Mechagodzilla coming for him. As you can see, Mechagodzilla is not actually a sentient being in this film. The famed Mecha is is robot built by some lingering inhabitants on Earth. The soldiers appear to pilot Mechagodzilla in hopes of taking out the actual kaiju, and the two beings end up waging war where they met. The trailer shows how the massive robot's being booted up, but fans aren't so sure the actual weapon is used. Yet the soldiers are seen piloting mecha suits that look like Mechagodzilla, but they are way too small for the actual robot itself. For now, fans will have to base their judgments about this new take for its static showings of Mechagodzilla, but audiences have hope that this sequel will do it justice. If you are not familiar with Mechagodzilla, this film takes place in a mecha that is not a usual one. Let me get a drink real quick. Let's continue. When Godzilla was in the Showa era, this mecha debuted in Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. The massive robot was created by an alien called, I'm probably going to butcher his name, Simius or Simius? I think it's Simians. The group who wanted to conquer Earth by using man-made machines. The pilot was able to fool many, but Godzilla there it is. But Godzilla ultimately took the imposter once it attacked Japan. Took out the imposter once it attacked Japan. There it is. However, it seems that this new movie won't have Godzilla save the day, since it will fall to Mechagodzilla's crew taken down by the King of Monsters. And the rest of it's right there if any people want to know about that, and Mobile Suit Gundam and all that stuff. All that inspirational technique and a mixture of other blends of other franchises of mecha anime or anime manga series out there. Or I don't even know, even just Japanese folklore in demand. And it goes to show Netflix and all that stuff. Alright, so overall thoughts, views, and opinions. I already saw the trailer myself. Obviously, it's visually, graphically enhancing as hell. If any people have seen that whole thing that guy Monty Ohm, rest in peace to that wonderful man that made the Ruby series a couple years ago, which is still going on, because I know the last year they made that whole Ruby Chibi thing. And it's from the Rooster Teeth YouTube channel. They're pretty much 10 million subscribers now. They're at that diamond freaking level of freaking successfulness, but at the same time, I don't give a shit about viewership and all that, which would be cool if I got more views, subscribers, and all that kind of stuff, but at the same time, it would take a huge toll on me. I don't know. Let me get another drink real quick. To be 110% honest, there goes a trailer right there that I did see it. I was watching it here, but it kept freezing a few times, so I had to go on, obviously, my YouTube thing to check it out there. If any people want to see that yourself. It's Toei Animations or whatever. But other than that, overall thoughts, views, and opinions, I'm not sure it's going to have that three-headed Hydra he's got to fight again. It's going to be on Ruby, but it's on Ruby's graphics levels, but 10 times higher now. It's literally steroids enhancing levels of that shit. 1 billion times higher with the graphics and everything. And then they show these two real weird ominous twins. I don't know what it is, but some of the graphics that they use it's 3D 4D anime. It's you mix it with Ruby, with the Ruby series RWBY, and then you mix it a little bit, which is weird as hell as it sounds, because I know it's a Nintendo Wii U, even though Wii U's pretty much dead, and mixed with a Nintendo Switch game Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. That's what it looks like a little bit. Shout out to this other dude I was talking about before, a couple weeks or a month ago. I was gonna, I kept forgetting and give him a shout out, but his channel is a little bit more bigger than mine. But that dude should have at least 100K subs, because the hard work and effort that dude puts in him. I've talked about this guy a couple times, Alex, or better known as guy on Let's Player named Hamster Bomb. Shout out to him, which I know he's struggling really, really hard as hell, because I heard that last week he ended up losing his job. So hopefully he ends up getting a more higher paying job for him, because I've seen that a long time ago. Even way back when I was like my freshman year of college and I was trying to get work. It was a bitch to freaking go through. And this is like 9 years ago, so this is a while back. But yeah, to be honest, man, hopefully that guy, he's playing a lot of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild stuff. He's a real funny, family-friendly dude. For any older audiences of parents to have kids out there, you don't have to worry about him cursing or doing suggestive, crazy, effed up themes or anything like that. Kind of like how my dirty fucking mouth is sometimes. But yeah, other than that, that's all I gotta say about the kaiju Godzilla, the city keep wanting to say mechanicalized. The city mechanized for final battle. The voice acting in Japanese is really good. It's only English sub right now, and it is going to be released for Netflix, so obviously I'm going to be watching a crap ton of it. Binge watching the shit out of this thing. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say for now, and that pretty much wraps up the video. I don't think I'm leaving anything else out. Yeah, but shout out to that dude Hamster Mind. Definitely check out his Legends of the Breath of the Wild Let's Plays, even though shit ton of people last year and earlier this year, they probably played a lot of it, and the DLC and all that, but just wanted to make you guys self-aware of it, that's all. And I'm done here. I'll leave the link to his videos down below for his playlist at least. And I'm seriously done here. Done stalling. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls, and of course, as always, otakus and ikikomoris out there, I will see you when I see you guys. Good day, have a good night, wherever you are around the world. Don't drink some water at the same time. Don't do anything reckless. Keep it calm, keep it cool, keep it chill, keep it collective out there. And until then, next time, guys, peace out, let's goodbye. Stay tuned, more videos coming soon. Brand new videos on shit almost every single day. Stay in the grind, stay easy, stay healthy, be easy to yourself. Peace out, my sauerkraut. I'm going to get the hell out of here. Stay tuned more future content on this channel. Stay tuned more updates. And of course, as always, stay in the grind, stay easy, stay healthy, be easy with yourself. Stay tuned more future content, commentary, and vlogs on this channel. Take it easy. See you guys on the flip side for more article session reviews. And of course, my chat and breezy videos, other content on YouTube that I do. And yeah, see you guys later. Stay safe. And yeah, late saying goodbye. Oh, one other thing. Finally done shiny hunting the starlight. Thank God. That took like 10 freaking damn days to do in my older version of Pokemon X. I'm probably gonna go back to Ultramoon to get like one of the last 3 legendaries I need, which is Entei, Cresselia, and like Palkia. Actually, no, they're not the last ones. I still got to do the Reggie trio, and since I have a Groudon, I got through like the GTS system, and I got Kyogre in there. Since Groudon's not for like it's only for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I could go for my own Rayquaza, even though I got 2 of them in Wonder Trade one time, a shiny Rayquaza, but I want to nickname it. I know it's completely irrelevant to say it. Ladies, goodbye, and I'm gone. See you on the flip side.